Right, lads, Team of the Year is here, and we need to discuss the men's vote without ripping each other's heads off. What are we thinking? Goalkeeper. What are we saying?
That is the shortest intro to... I don't want to go first on the goalkeeper, I'm not going to lie.
Donnarumma.
That's who I went for. Donnarumma as well.
Right, the problem with Donnarumma is he had an absolute poppadom wrist against Harvey Elliott in Liverpool's PSG, and that when I think of Donnarumma, I just think of how he just absolutely fumbled that right-footed shot from Harvey Elliott.
So out of this whole season, you've picked one moment, but like, nope,
should have been a big moment.
Who have you chosen?
I've actually left the goalkeeper spot free.
Well, because everyone's had one mistake where I should have saved that.
I mean, Alisson played about 3 minutes. Alisson played about 3 minutes. I don't even know why he's considered for it.
Yeah.
I mean, on the balance of who's there, it probably is Donnarumma, but he'll forever be known as the person who let in Harvey Elliott's right-footed shot. So
I didn't even know he did that. So
what a start. So right. Donnarumma conceded 1 goal, so he's not going into the Team of the Year. Centre-backs. What are we saying?
I've got 3 centre-backs. I didn't go left-back. So
wow.
You didn't go left-back?
No.
Wow.
I went for Gabriel, Pacho, and Saliba.
Who do you support?
That's such a typical...
No idea.
That's such a typical Arsenal... I'll just go all the centre-backs. We don't have full-backs. What full-backs? We shove centre-backs all in the team. You've got centre-backs in centre-mid as well.
You haven't done your vote yet, given it the big end.
Okay. Go on, Alan.
I mean, I've gone with what most people have gone with for left-back is Nuno Mendes. Because he's by far...
If I wasn't biased, he'd be on there, obviously.
if you were blatantly trying to fix it for Arsenal, then he would be in the team. Marquinhos, because I was stuck between him and Pacho. But I thought I'd rather play Marquinhos than Pacho, because that Pacho card's insane. And then I've got Gabriel, and then right back I've got Koundé. But that should be Hakimi, but there's something going on in the background.
I went for Dumfries. We didn't say right back, so I went for Dumfries. Go on, Alex.
Okay, I've got some of the similar. I've gone for Nuno Mendes and I've gone for Dumfries as left back and right back. But my centre backs, I've gone for Bastoni.
Oh.
And I've gone for Van Dijk. I mean, you can't overlook Van Dijk.
I remember he fell over once when somebody slightly dribbled past him, so he didn't get in because of that.
No, to be fair, Liverpool's backline's been amazing this season.
Oh, so, yeah, but this isn't for this season, is it? It's not for this season. So the reason I didn't go for Pacho or Marquinhos is because of how many other PSG players there are going to be, and otherwise it would just be a PSG team. So, and I thought Bastoni, to be fair to him, he is absolutely quality, and he's probably one of the big reasons.
I think Bastoni is a fair shout. I always forget about how good he is.
I think if Bastoni played for like a more trendy club than Inter, he'd be in most people's team.
The hard thing with Inter is because they got absolutely battered by PSG. This is the problem. But apart from that...
we do joke, but something like that in that sort of stage does really highlight someone, whether they're good or bad, doesn't it, for unknown reasons. So the whole season's summed up in that one game. So
like Donnarumma against Liverpool.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott. Conceding against Harvey Elliott's a crime, apparently.
He's right. You miss out the key part of that information. So don't.
The fact that Harvey Elliott doesn't even play football anymore, it just shows you how bad Donnarumma is.
I can't believe City were able to get him for like 30 million. That's insane in today's market for a keeper like that.
Well, I mean,
but in midfield,
go on then.
Do you want to speak more about defenders?
I feel like people in the comments are going to agree with my back four. It'd be interesting to see who people kind of side
to be fair, VVD from last season is fair, but I think a lot of people as well do factor in this year a little bit as well, isn't it? The calendar year. Across the calendar year, they've not been great.
Why, Liverpool not been good then?
Move on.
Well, they got a PE teacher at the helm, haven't they?
I wish we had a PE teacher at the helm.
Right, go on, Aaron, your midfield.
Right, midfield. Now,
good.
Yeah, EA are chasing the bag on the midfield this year because they've moved left and right mids into midfield. So there are going to be some big snubs in this Team of the Year. They'll make their way into honourable mentions or whatever team that EA put alongside this, but there will be cards outside of the Team of the Year that probably deserve to be in the front line. But my midfield, I've gone for Pedri, naturally.
That was coming.
To be fair, he is the best midfielder in the world. Vitinha can eat your heart out. My next player is Vitinha, because he does deserve it. But I know, as I mentioned. And then my captain, this is actually my captain I chose. I chose Lamine Yamal, The rest of them can.
To be fair, I'm genuinely shocked that Rafinha is not in there for it. I genuinely thought it was going to be Rafinha.
That
Yamal
must have been
and
tough for
Pedri.
you having that decision like that.
No, but the thing is, I was just kind of like, if I put Rafinha in there, it takes away the credibility from my other two. So I thought if I get two in and then put like sprinkle a PSG in there, the people can't really challenge it then, can they? But yeah, you've done us dirty. Like you've got 3 midfielders and you've got like 5-6 players that probably should be in the team because Yamal should be in the front line instead of like Haaland or Kane or any of those guys, and probably Rafinha could probably get in there as well, or even Salah. Let's hear yours then. Let's hear it.
Okay,
Salah.
I've gone for Vitinha.
Yeah.
I think he's a standard choice. I've gone for Mo Salah. I don't think you can. I mean, Slot wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for Salah. And my third one.
Harvey Elliott, 'cause he scored that goal against Donnarumma.
My third one, I've gone for Scott McTominay.
To be fair, he had Serie A MVP.
He was Napoli's player of the season, wasn't he? I'm not sure if he got player of the season, but they absolutely love him. He transformed their season. They won the title over Inter Napoli on the last game of the season. He was instrumental in that. And he likes eating tomatoes now he lives in Italy. He didn't eat tomatoes when he lived in England. I mean, and he doesn't play for United anymore. And he's actually better than all of United's midfielders, which is the hilarious thing. Yet he got forced out of the club to go to Napoli, which makes me like him even more.
I mean, there's a lot of people in there you've overlooked. Like,
it's hard to argue what you said, but there are other players that are on this list.
He loves tomatoes, and that's why he's in.
It's a big factor. It's a big factor. But I mean, the problem is, like Salah, apart from Salah, I feel like the midfield should be midfielders, and there are a lot of players in there that aren't midfielders.
So out of your 3 choice, you put in a non-midfielder.
Well, I had to put Salah. Salah's got to be in it. It's mad if he's not in it.
I see. We'll get to attackers in a minute, but I do feel like if he was in attackers, I would have put him in. But because he's at midfield, I haven't. So I went for Vitinha. There seems to be a common theme here. I also went for João Neves. And this one's going to kill me. I know it. Declan Rice.
Yeah. Oh, he scored a free kick, though.
2 in one game.
I think he generally makes us a better team with him. Without him, we're very, very average. But there's definitely names in there that you could pick about, like Caicedo. He's obviously team of the year, really. Caicedo, he's the best player in the world. But no, seriously, I do like the McTominay shout, but or Pedri for obvious reasons. But I think Valverde should possibly be in there as well, though. But
I think it comes down to winning things, doesn't it?
Sometimes midfield this year is so hard, especially when they added in Yamal, Rafinha, and Salah for no unknown reasons. So.
To be fair, João Neves was in mine. But then I didn't realise that Salah was a midfielder. So mine was João Neves, Vitinha, McTominay.
We would have had two.
So, yeah, because João Neves was,
He's equal with Vitinha for me, I think, them two together.
So
Declan Rice is just a passion vote.
So if left and right mids weren't included, who would be your 3? Because I would probably go Vitinha, Pedri, and either Bellingham or Rice. Probably Rice.
I can't believe you did not say Frankie de Jong then. I was expecting a Frankie de Jong.
To be fair, we can't do
in fairness to him,
I just thought, no. So mine would have been João Neves over Salah. That would be my only change. I would have kept McTominay and Vitinha.
It's mad because I'm looking at the list now that Nico Williams is in here as a midfielder. Never going to get in because of that. You've got, I don't know why, but they put El Dawsari in here from the Saudi league. Like, what's he done compared to other players?
Name, mate.
It's a bizarre
not saying
list.
none of these players don't deserve to be in there, but it's just a bit strange.
Do you know what the maddest one? So if we're talking about last season mainly, Luis Diaz played as striker for most of last year.
I know.
And he's put in the midfielder one. It's mad.
Right, I feel like the next 3 are going to be the most obvious suggestions. So go on, Aaron.
Go on to attackers. What are we saying? So obviously you can't not have Dembele because Ballon d'Or is the Ballon d'Or. So he has to go in, and he'll get in whether we vote him or not. CA will whack him in. Mbappe,
is that sorry? Did you say Dembele? Sorry,
Dembele. Yeah. Mbappe, and I've chosen. I was quite stuck on this, to be honest, whether to go Haaland or Kane. But I've chosen Haaland just because of recency bias and how on fire he is this year.
That's mad.
But I think you can go either or.
Our 3 are the exact same.
Really? You've gone for the exact same?
Dembele, Mbappe, Haaland. Yeah.
So basically, whatever you say, Al, if you don't agree with us, you're wrong.
I was really close to putting Anthony in and really close to putting Messi in because, they've been outstanding this year. But
yeah, I almost put Son in.
Haaland just pipped him, unfortunately.
I almost walked Son in, Pulisic.
But like I said, Haaland wouldn't be there if Salah was an attacker. It'd be Dembele and Mbappe Salah for me.
Okay, I've gone for Dembele. I went for, because a part of me, I don't know, when I do these teams, I have to make it look like a proper team. So I had to have 2 wingers and a striker. I don't know what it is about it. So I put Harry Kane because I needed a striker, and I felt like Harry Kane did absolutely smash it last year. And I went for Kvaratskhelia at left wing.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is a fair shout, I think.
He's ironically someone that I didn't really want at Liverpool, and now, God, I've killed lots of people to take him.
They had
how many would you kill?
It's actually insane how much of a free run PSG had at getting him.
Yeah,
they were completely unopposed, and he was the season before, probably top 3 wingers in the world, and they just literally strolled in. What they paid they paid a lot. They paid 70 mil, but in today's market, that's nothing. In terms of this front line, it's not that close, is it really?
And that's the mad thing. If we look at who was being put in midfield, because if you've got a lot of strikers here, we just haven't got a chance. Girasay hasn't got a chance. Raya hasn't got. You see what I mean? There's so many that just haven't. They're never going to get in.
Just off the random ones, why is Son in there? Because he did nothing at Tottenham last year, and then he got sold to the MLS and hasn't done we're talking Team of the Year numbers here. He hasn't done that.
Did he score the goal? Who scored the goal in the Europa League final? Is that the only reason why?
Brennan Johnson.
Oh, we're not in there.
Wales.
But then you look at the midfield, and you got Zambo in there, Yildiz. I know they're popular, but then why is NaNNiK in there, and Stiller, and Tolisso, and Mahrez, and I mean, I understand they're popular in Evander and that Douan. I guess I have to tick off boxes, but this isn't based off real voting, surely, because I don't understand why any of these players are in there. I get why a lot of them are in here, but also a lot of them, why is Ronaldo and Messi in there? Let's be real. Why are they?
Vibes. They passed the vibe check.
Apart from us saying about them selling packs, I get that, but it's okay.
Because there's a 12th man vote, and if it comes down to a 12th man vote,
can any of you tell me what that Ratui did last season for being the vote for fullback? Someone in the comment section will be like, wow, he actually won. 95% tackles rate. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. I don't know why Ratui's in there.
Is this the first year?
Ratatouille.
Hold on.
I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's Romanian. I apologise to any Romanian watchers here that are really offended by the way I pronounce that guy's name.
There's not a single. I think Haaland is the only City player.
Yeah, it's mad, ain't it?
Forget Donnarumma for a second because he's in there for PSG, but yeah.
Obviously, Rodri was injured for over a year, so he's not going to make it.
How hilarious is that? Out of all the players in there, and Bremo's in there, and City haven't got any other player other than Haaland in.
You got players in there like Tolisso, and I don't really watch the French league.
Oh, not do I.
But if instantly when it's from the French league, it loses a few points for me.
Imagine this was Bayer Leverkusen from a couple of years ago when they won everything. You've got Grimaldo as a midfielder. He just ain't getting in the vote, is he? It's just I
think they've just engineered it in a way that they get as many of the pack selling cards in, isn't it? And just remember, your vote doesn't count because EA will do whatever they wanted to do.
Wait, what do you mean? My Gabriel Saliba haven't got a chance of Declan Rice?
We've all taken time out of our day to do this video, vote. EA just go, we've got 51% of the vote anyway, so it don't matter.
So Messi, Ronaldo have made it then, is what you're telling me, right?
Yeah, so Rafinha, Pedri and Yamal in midfield.
What we do want to add as well, they're doing something different this year with captains, but no one knows what that is yet. So without a doubt, we're probably going to have El Deswari as some sort of crazy 99 rated captain without realising. So any of those comments I made about him being in there are going to come back to bite me, I can tell already. But
there'll be teams just built around Ronaldo, won't there? Just be like,
exactly.
That's why Mahrez, etc. There, there's going to have a Saudi special team. And here's Ronaldo.
Who's your captains? Who would you chosen captains?
CVD.
I went for Vitinha.
I've chosen a natural leader in Yamal.
What's the point of the captains? Do we know what the point of the captains is?
It just gives them brownie points in your own vote.
Let's be honest. We're not packing any of these anyway, so I don't.
I am, mate. Don't you dare say that.
The whole thing just utterly
You don't. You only
Pointless.
open packs from rival rewards. That's why you never get one.
Yeah, you go to the store and everything changes. Your whole world will change if you enter the store.
I'm
Get
got
yourself an
saving.
89 by 10 and just rip it about 10 times.
Nah,
You'll get there
I'm
eventually.
saving my 3 times 84 plus that I won. For doing the gauntlet twice in a row. Saving that for Team of the Year. I'm sure that's gonna.
Just
I'm-
quickly, because this isn't about that, but how bad is the gauntlet now because of all the changes?
It's just utterly
Play
playing
objectives
scoring in 12. You get an 88 times 3. For winning the gauntlet twice, you get an 84 times 4
Yeah,
or
I
something.
know.
Like, what is the point?
Do you know what my whole day has consisted of? Is just watching people rubber band, because I did that bronze cap thing where everyone rubber bands. I did gauntlet, everybody rubber bands. So, oh my God.
I think we need to have like a separate video on that whole
Yeah. Not
the
I could be
play
here for
objective
hours.
situation, because that is just scary. It's a bloody disease at the minute. It's just insane. Anyway, that's our Team of the Year vote.
What a place to
Lads,
wrap
leave
it
in the
up.
comments. Leave in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, and mainly disagree with Alex, because me and NaNNiK didn't get anything wrong, especially for the front line.
Yes, sir.
But we will
Petri.
catch you in another.
No,
Petri.
front line. He said front line. I would disagree elsewhere. Let us know your 11 as well in the comment section down below. And you can get some hate in the comment section as well, viewers.
I'll be there.
We'll all be there. We'll all be judging your 11. So get yours ones down in below.
And we'll catch you in another one.